Hi, and welcome to this lesson on moving around the kit. So last lesson we left it with some basic rudiments where we were doing together, and then we moved on to some singles, doubles and paradiddles. We're going to stick with the singles and we're going to move around like so. So 2 on each drum. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The hardest bit for this bit is moving from this drum to this drum. Everything else we're moving like so. So moving from here to here, this stick is in the way. To resolve this, start like that, and then the left hand is going to travel and then return before that one comes down. Otherwise you get stuff like this happening where you go like that, and you go like that, and then this is in the way and it's a bit of a mess. So, like what we were doing here, we're going to do the same, but with a difference, which is we're going to be moving across the body. So your left hand does that and then does that. So it's kind of the same thing, but you're just going between two different drums. And so returning to that 12 o'clock position is really important. And then you can go a little bit faster. Okay, the next thing we're going to have a look at is adding the feet. So that's the pattern that we're going to play. We're going to go right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. And then we're going to add one hit with the right hand, like so. Then we're going to add the left hand in between. So you're going to go right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. The tricky bit for this bit is that the inclination is to do right, left, right, and just have the right side play and then the left side play. If you find that you end up doing that, just come back to doing right hand. This is like the place that you return to. And then try and sneak this left hand in. So go right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. So really, the hardest bit is your left foot. And what I discussed briefly last session about coordination and leading with your dominant, that's what I should say, dominant hand. This is where it really starts to come into practice, and you can see. Once you feel comfortable with that, we're going to put one note in. So at the moment we have 1, 2, 3, space. 1, 2, 3, space. Space. We're going to fill that with left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last thing to do for today's lesson is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If we go a little bit faster, start this. Remembering not to cry Okay, so once you've done the previous material and you're comfortable with that, we're going to get this going again in your feet. And that's just going to remain constant throughout. And then I encourage you to move your hands in different combinations. So go between these two drums, between these two drums. Could do that. So this one we're just moving the right hand around, and the left hand is on the snare. Could do now we're just improvising, really. And it doesn't matter. There's no mistakes, everything's fine. Just do what you like. And then you might find that you might find a nice little tune. You're like, yeah, I'll do that for a bit. And do that for a bit. And then we could do 4 on each drum, so that would sound like just a bit quicker. Then we can do the same for that. Then we can go between 2 drums. Then we move from one drum . If you don't get exactly what I'm doing, it doesn't matter. I'm just basically moving my hands in random positions, so it doesn't really matter too much. And it's just developing that muscle memory and having fun with it. And I encourage you to find your own patterns through exploration and improvisation.